Desde entonces, el comienzo de el tiempo, humanidad preguntaba los preguntas grandes. ¿Por qué soy aquí? ¿Qué es el significado de vida? Personas me encuentran interesante. La pregunta última crea problemas. Para siglos expertos intentaban comprender el fenómeno de interesantes, pero con éxito poco. Bienvenido. Hoy, nosotros hablábamos a los expertos y exploramos la pregunta, ¿qué significa ser interesante? ¿Qué significa ser interesante? Esa es una pregunta interesante. Hice un estudio. Esos especímenes y otros estaban interesados en última frisbee, películas, gladiadores y cerveza. Preguntamos personas, el mundo, lo que les interesa y todos dijeron ninjas. ¿Qué interesa tú más? Cerveza. ¿Qué significa? No sé.
¿Qué es interesante? El diccionario definió interesante como adjetivo emocionada, despertando un sentimiento que fue interesante. Todos los hombres creen igual de estúpido. Este es especial. Nadie sabe que mucho sobre lo. Salvo que es un científico, diplomático, artista, industrial, piloto, arqueólogo, gurú, profesor, Olympic squash player, podrá continuar. Yo ventro, alpinista, sabetidor, jiu-jitsu de experto, jefe. Su personalidad es tan magnética, él no tiene tarjeta de crédito. La policía preguntará lo por qué es tan interesante. Sí, era el gobernador de donde él vivía. Luego a la capital, personas aplaudían, dio las miradas. El me inspiré ser un millonario astronauta con una esposa supermodel.
No ella su watacaballo. You wanna break hilo full of rapid.
Interesting man in the world. Lucky enough to be captivating without outside assistance. So what, if anything, can we do to strengthen our own intrigue? Behavioral scientists have developed an extensive series of tests to determine a subject's double X score, extent of exceptionalness.
Do you find him interesting? Here, we are testing for interestingness in order to find ways to increase it. We show our subject numerous slides with slight variations, and she rates her interest on a scale from 1 to Z. First, we show her the control specimen. Then slowly we begin to add elements. Voila! Fascinating result. Example. A ferocious tiger escapes from the local zoo. Do you A. Panic? B. Calmly call the police? C. Fashion a crude but effective tranquilizer blow dart from a straw and household products? Or D. Release a larger, more trustworthy tiger in order to restrain the first? The answer is C. Blow dart. Although the tiger is also interesting.
But even with such advanced tests, science has not found a way to actually improve interestingness.
Morgan.
There must be something else, beyond genetics, skill, learning, and headwear. Something that makes people sit back and, for lack of a better word, say, wow. When we return, wow.
Most interesting man in the world.
The things you have heard about me are all true. It is true that I lived in a cave for a summer in the hills of the Serengeti after being gifted a wife by a local tribe's leader. It is true that I own 3 sports cars and write 5, and that I taught a horse to read my email for me. I almost broke the land speed record in 1977. Popular opinion amongst my team was that my beard caused too much wind resistance. I would have shaved it, except, no, I wouldn't have. Anyway, the women, they seemed to like it, and I was the featured guest at a charity bachelor auction that very night. It seems I recall that I brought in over 13 million lira, which was quite a large sum at that time. Forgive me, I digress. When I was first contacted by Dos Equis to share my acquired knowledge on their behalf, I was very excited. You see, I fell in love with Dos Equis after my short stay in a jail in Guadalajara. In fact, I returned every Thursday after I was sprung to play canasta with some of the guards. But I am no shill. I express reservations. I usually avoid the public limelight after my fling with the Princess Nukilani of Angola caused such a spectacle. But after being bested by Willem in a vigorous fencing match, it became clear to me that he was no man to say no to. So, I accepted. Of course, the 50 cases of lager he delivered to my bungalow didn't hurt. So allow me to introduce myself. I am, in fact, the world's most interesting man.